Today I'm reviewing the top 10 basketball hoops of 2023. So on this list, I have 10 of the greatest backyard basketball hoops ever made, including a $5,000 basketball hoop with a TV as the backboard. That hoop I'm talking about is actually the first place basketball hoop in this entire list, and it is definitely going to be one of the craziest hoops you've seen in your entire life. But before I show you that first place hoop, let's firstly go all the way back to the 10th place basketball hoop on this list. Let's go. Coming in at the number 10 spot, we have this limited edition lifetime basketball hoop. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. By just looking at this hoop, I know you guys are probably thinking, you know, that's not the most fancy looking hoop. But the reason it's on this list is actually because of the price, which as you may know is only $50. Quite the bargain. Unfortunately though, like I mentioned in past videos, they don't sell that hoop anymore. Because like I mentioned, it was limited edition and it's like 10 years old, I think. Nonetheless, it's a very nice hoop. It's very sturdy. Let's play on it. Didn't even try that. Just kidding, yes I did. Took like 10 tries. Anyway, that is it for the 10th place basketball hoop. After I'm done reviewing every single one of these 10 basketball hoops, I'm gonna then rate them 1 through 10. And for the 10th place hoop, you know, it's solid. Not the best, probably the worst on this list. That's why it's 10th place. I'll give it a solid 6.5 out of 10. Not bad. So, coming into 9th place, we have the Silverback XPX 54-inch in-ground basketball hoop with adjustable height backboard. This hoop is a lot more expensive than the last hoop, with $320, quite the big money. And for the hoop itself, I actually don't own it, so I'm just gonna be telling you about it. Here are some pictures of the hoop. As you can see, we're just, you know, cycling through, pretty fancy. Okay, as you can see, the hoop's right there. I said I don't own it, but I actually do, because I forgot it's like right there. We're gonna take a shot on the hoop right now, just to, you know, test it out and stuff. Okay, nice. It's a good hoop. Here's actual footage of someone playing on the hoop, just so you can get, you know, visual representation of it.
Directly install the pole into...
Anyway guys, I think that's enough for the 9th place hoop. It's a pretty basic hoop, to be honest. Nothing, you know, flashy about it. It is in ground though, I forgot to mention that. Anyway, for the overall rating on this hoop, I'm gonna have to give it a solid 7 out of 10. Yeah, not bad. Fun fact, actually, one of my neighbors owns this hoop, so when I drive past their house later in the day, I'm actually gonna film their house and show you the hoop. I don't know if that's illegal, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Coming in at the number 8th place on this hoop, coming in at the number 8th place on this hoop, coming in at the number 8th place on this list, we have the Spalding 60-inch acrylic screw jack portable basketball hoop system. And as you can see, it is a very beautiful looking hoop. Huge backboard too, which is very cool. Fun fact, I've actually never even seen this hoop until today. And honestly, I really like it. It's fancy. Spalding, if you're watching this, send me this hoop, please. Please. Just a very beautiful design. I really like it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if I can find some footage of people playing on it, here's the clip.
What's up, YouTube? I wanted to do...
It has a breakaway rim, which I'm pretty sure that means you can hang on the rim if it's called the breakaway rim. Tube adjusts from 7.5 feet to 10 feet, like most hoops. Let's see if I can read more about it. Fills 40 gallons of water. I don't know what you need 40 gallons of water for, but 2 wheels. Cool, comes with 2 wheels. Honestly, I'm just blobbering on. I'm done with this hoop. I'll give it a 7.2 out of 10. Anyway, next up, 7th place. Coming in at 7th place, we have, boom, this hoop. Obviously, if you watch any other one of my basketball videos, you've seen this hoop, because this is the hoop I film on. It's a very nice hoop, very snazzy design, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Let's play on it. Oh wait, no, not yet. As you can see right now, I have a chain net on it. But it doesn't actually come with a chain net, it actually comes with a normal net, surprisingly. Here's a clip of what it used to look like.
And the net is super good. I like that net. It's like the smaller net. Super cool when you swish it.
Anyway, since we own the hoop, I feel like it's only right if we, you know, take some shots on it. Maybe do some dunks too. Anyway, for the rating of that hoop, I love that hoop. It's probably my favorite hoop of all time. Although this hurts my heart to say, I'm gonna have to give that hoop a solid 7.7 out of 10. 7.8. 7.8 out of 10. Anyway, let's go on to hoop number 6. At 6th place, we have the Goliath 54-inch Prodigy in-ground basketball hoop. Fun fact, I was actually gonna get this hoop instead of the hoop I just showed you. This hoop though is $800, and it is actually an in-ground basketball hoop. Out of 10, I'll give it an 8.2. Looks very fun to play on. But anyway, we've now reviewed half the hoops on this list. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time for our shout out challenge. If you're new to my channel and you don't know what a shout out challenge is, basically, I do a challenge for you, and the first person to comment like the correct answer for the challenge gets a shout out in my next video. If you're wondering who won the shout out challenge for last video, Trash Hamster, that's his name. Everyone go subscribe to him. Anyway, for this video shout out challenge, first person to comment the exact amount of times I said the word hoop in this video will win a major shout out in my next video. So yeah, you might have to restart the video to count all of my times that I've said it. This is a pretty tough shout out challenge, so if you get it correct, good job. That's very cool. Anyway, with that being said, back to the video. In 5th place, we have the rival hoop, the C872. I don't really know what the C872 means. I guess it's just like the name of it. This hoop is actually a whopping $2,300. Very expensive, but it is one of the most sturdy and best backyard basketball hoops you could buy right now. 72-inch backboard. It goes all the way from 5 feet to 10 feet. Very cool. Free shipping too. You get free shipping. Okay, out of 10, I'm actually gonna give that hoop a 9 out of 10. In 4th place, we have the Spalding Momentous Ease Assemble basketball hoop. I actually just did a review on this hoop like a month ago. If you want to check out that video, there it is. But ladies and gentlemen, this hoop, it's very nice. I mentioned this before in past videos, but like when you play on this hoop, it feels like an actual NBA arena. Not that I've ever played in one of those. But the reason it's so high up on this list is not because of like the hoop itself, you know what I mean? It is actually because of the assembly time. Because as you know, most basketball hoops take like hours on hours to set up, like sometimes even days. But this hoop actually only takes 30 minutes. Once again, since I own this hoop at my house, we're gonna shoot on it and stuff like that. Well, folks, there you have it. Very fun hoop. Anyway, guys, as for the rating, I'm gonna have to give it an 8.8 out of 10. It's nice, simple, sleek. Anyway, we have now reviewed 7 hoops and we have 3 more to go. And for these final 3, we're taking a step above. In the number 3 spot, we have the Dominator basketball hoop. 72-inch backboard, adjustable basketball hoop. Here's what it looks like. It is $2,800. It's actually on sale right now, so it's only $2,400 if you're thinking about buying it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, overall, very nice. Very nice. Give it up for that hoop. Dominator hoop. It sounds very cool. I like the name of it. I want to buy it. I'm actually going to DM those people, see if they can, you know, send me a free hoop or something. It's worth a shot. Anyway, I'll give it a 9.5. Not bad. Highest rating so far. We're now on to the 2nd place hoop on this entire list. Let's check it out. In 2nd place, we have the Mega Slam 60-inch backboard basketball hoop. This hoop is crazy. It is only $2,100, so a little bit cheaper than the last 2 hoops we checked out. Honestly, it kind of just looks the exact same as the other hoop. But these hoops are actually way more popular than the other hoops, so you know that's why they're number 2. Kind of a dumb reason to put them at number 2, but anyway, guys, I honestly kind of just want to start reviewing the 1st place hoop. So for the 2nd place hoop, we'll give it a solid 9.5 and a half. We're now on to the craziest hoop of this entire video. Let's head back outside. In the number 1 spot on the best basketball hoops of 2023 list, we have the $5,000 hoop. Weird name, spelled H-U-U-P-E. Yes, fancy way to spell hoop. World's first smart basketball hoop. This hoop literally has it all. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it has a TV as the backboard, which you can literally do anything you want on the TV. Like you can watch NBA games, you can watch my YouTube videos. That would be crazy, imagine that. I love this hoop, I really want one. Jeez. Actually, fun fact, I texted these people. I sent them a big message, I said, hello, I don't know if you heard of me, but my name's Oliver Cole. I'm a YouTuber with over 100,000 subscribers. And they said, hey Oliver, this is cool, what's your channel? I showed them my channel, then they didn't respond to me. So I texted them back a few days later and said, hey, I'd love it if you got back to me. Gotta act professional and stuff. And they said this, we are interested to do something with you end of this year. Where are you located? Huh. And I told them where I'm located and they didn't respond. Honestly, I think they're just trying to play hard to get and stuff like that. I think they are interested. That's epic. So yes, you heard it here first. They might be sending me a $5,000 basketball hoop to review. That would be honestly crazy. That would be like a dream come true, like $5,000. So yeah, if you want to help me out, I'd appreciate it if you, go on their Instagram account. There's their account. Comment on their videos and say like, Oliver is awesome and you should send him a hoop. Something like that. Don't be too needy though, because I don't want them to think I'm like pressuring them too much, you know what I mean? Just play it cool. We have now reviewed all 10 of the basketball hoops on this entire list. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe. Bye. Hello there. As you can see, if you press the screen quick, the video's not at 10 minutes yet. It's at like 9.48 or something like that. So we're just gonna wait for it to get to 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Because 10 minutes sounds cooler than 9.50. I don't know what I'm on about, but yeah. There we go.